if you guys can hear my voice. But hi, hello, what is up? So yeah, no, this thing that I'm doing, I'm just gonna show what you get for level 1000 and every other level. From level 56 to level 1000, I'm gonna be showing you what you get and how long it actually took me to get there, and just to kind of talk about if it's worth going for, because I don't want to sit there and praise this game and sit there and say, oh yeah, it's the best Call of Duty game ever. You should totally hit level 1000 when you're still Prestige Master only level 200. It's not worth it. You may think about it, think hard and long, and you may think, yeah, I want to go for Master Prestige level 1000, but there is a couple questionable things you get at level 1000, and questionable things you don't get at level 1000. Not really questionable. Everything you get for level 1000 is pretty cool. I don't know. I just feel like, as you can see, I am currently level 1000. My KD's actually gone down a lot. I think I had like a 4 KD recently. I had a 4 KD and I was just playing a lot of objective game modes, using a lot of melees, just trying to go for gold and diamond on a lot of them as well. But I don't know, man. My KD's gone down a lot, but my wins have been going up a little bit more. But yeah, no. Anyways, let's get into what rewards you get alongside. Was it fun? A lot of questions, because I know there's going to be a lot of questions, such as like, is it worth going for? Because I wasn't even the one who finished level 1000 out. My sister ended up doing it. Because she plays along on this account a lot more than I usually do. Because now that I have school, she's out of school. She graduated. Pretty much in a sense, she graduated. She has a job though. But she plays this more than I do, or at least of recently, she has been playing a lot more. And when I played on here, she unlocked level 1000. I think I got to about level 900 and I would say 98 or 89, and she grinded out the rest of the 12 levels. But going from like 950, I believe it was level 950 to 989 was absolutely just horrible. Levels take so much longer, because when I usually play Shipment Domination and I have a really good game, I usually get 2 levels done in one match. And this upcoming weekend, because she just unlocked this level 1000 today, and I was just barely able to get on here within the last 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours. Wait, hold on, what time is it? I got on at about 1, no, not 1, excuse me, I got on about a little after she got off, which I can't remember what time exactly she got off, but, I really didn't expect her to finish it out. I told her I would stay at the account for this day, and if she didn't have it done, then I would, by the end of this day, then I would just end up finishing it Wednesday. But I guess she told somebody that she would get it by Tuesday, so she grinded, and I don't know if she liked grinding to level 1000. Like, those last 12 levels she said were excruciating or whatever. It doesn't show you how much XP it costs to get to level 1000, but it was a lot. Like, going just from 880 to 885, or 980 to 985 was horrible. It took me forever. It was starting to take 2 games just to level up once. You go Shipment Domination, have a really good game, get about 3/4 of the way done for that level, and then you'd play a kill confirmed or TDM and get the last bit of that level done, rinse and repeat. That's what I did, and that's what she did as well. While she was playing with one of her friends, I was playing with a couple of mine. You'd vote domination, have a really good game, and then you'd vote team deathmatch or kill confirm, preferably kill confirm, because the tags, and you'd finish out that level, rinse and repeat. And I didn't really like that. That's why I let her do it, because I didn't care enough. to be honest. Like, I thought how cool it would be to hit level 1000 myself, and I was like, yeah, I could, but I don't know. It just didn't click right, because I was absolutely sick of shipment. I don't think I'll ever return to shipment, because you know I have no reason to. While I'm running around this HQ, and now that I'm thinking about it, when you hit level 1000, the only thing you can pretty much do is get gold and diamond on all your weapons, and that's it. And climb leaderboards, you know, go for a lot of kills. But how fun is that, you know? I don't really see a need to do that. I don't know. I really don't know, though. Like, I really want to quit this game and just take it off my console, but at the same time, this game really just is pretty dope to me, you know? I played every Call of Duty. I've went back and played every Call of Duty. My sister's the one who actually got me on playing Call of Duty, but you know, I'm pretty sure she played the originals. But yeah, it's weird. Level 1000, bro. What? Alright. Anyways. But yeah, no. She's the one who started playing Call of Duty. She's the one who got me addicted to Call of Duty. You know, my first Call of Duty game was Modern Warfare 3, but Black Ops 1 I always played more. You know, I love Black Ops 1. Black Ops 1 is my favorite Call of Duty game of all time. You know, COD 4 is alright. It's really good, actually, but I just didn't play it enough to enjoy it. Because now when you go back and try to play Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 4 or COD 4, it's not the same. Okay, it's not the same. It's not as good as it was back in 2011 or whatever, whenever it came out. I can't really remember. Anyways, let's get into the rewards and stuff and just talk about when did I hit Master Prestige and how long did it take. But it doesn't matter what class you use, you know, what division. I'll run through my classes as well. I'll have to fix some as well. Like, as I go down the list, I'll remake my classes, because a lot of them are messy. Like, really messy. Anyways, like, you can put this suit, this is the level 1000 suit, this is the level 1000 camo. You can put level 1000 camo on any weapon you own. Like, I have the Irma Kiwi. I'm not gonna take off Diamond. Well, I mean, I will right now. I'll have to rearrange some of my classes. You know, you can put it on any variant. Preferably put it on Heroics. Okay. Heroics make every camo in the game look fabulous. Really clean. What's another gun I don't have it equipped on? The Lewis. This also played a big part in my grind. Me and McLucious, one of my other friends, me and him played around with the Lewis a lot. It's a really good weapon, you know. You use infantry plus hunker, you know, slap on forward grip, or maybe take off FM or take off rapid fire for quick draw. It's all up to you. This ADS time is perfect for me. I don't mind it. Cavalry shield with dualies, it's a pretty basic, you know, pretty boring class. I prefer not to use cavalry shields, because I feel like cavalry shields plus shipment are really annoying. They really are. But yeah, no, I don't know why I have this as a class. I think I equipped it, like, I don't even think I made this class, to be honest. But yeah, no, as you can see, you can equip all of these for your, for any division. But anyways, let's get into the rewards, and as I go down the list, I'll remake my classes and show off my best classes that I prefer and recommend. But anyways, so can I take off this camo? Alright, so as you can see, we have a plain Irma, and going from level 100, you get okay, Master Prestige, level 56, you earn this skin. This is the suit you'll unlock. You know, you don't obviously unlock the Irma with level 56. That'd be pretty dope if you did. But I'm glad that's not how it works, because the Irma is actually a really good gun, and I'll talk about some of the better guns later. But this is what you earn at level 100. But right before, like right as you hit Master Prestige, you will end up hitting or getting this camo. Let me go put it on a better gun. What's a really good gun? Camos look. Usually the blunderbuss looks really clean with any camo. I should have a blunderbuss, yeah. So this is the camo you unlock at level 56. It's, to be honest, the camos don't really get good until level 400. That's when they really start to get good. But, you know what, it's a camo you unlock. So, I mean, you can't really complain. I don't know, but this camo will not hold you over. If you have diamond, gold, or chrome, or any of the animated camos in this game, do not use this camo. This camo, it's honestly one of the worst games. I would rather put that olive camo on my shotgun than have that camo. Where is it? This one. I prefer this camo, because it doesn't look as bad. You know, but if you have gold or diamond for any gun, any heroic, any gun you really like, and you're debating on whether to put this camo on, I would recommend just putting gold on. It's not worth it. It really isn't. But going into level 200, right? Yes, level 200. This is the skin you unlock. You don't obviously, like I said, you don't unlock the blunderbuss or the face paint that I have on. I do have a face paint on, as you can see, the infected one or whatever, but that doesn't matter. I mean, I don't know really how you would base the suits. Do you call them good? Do you call them bad? I just call them whatever, because when you really think about it, they really don't get good until level 900, which I think is ridiculous. Alright, level 900 is when the skin starts. It's not a bad thing that they did that, but it's also, I don't know, it's weird. But you also unlock a level, or a camo level 200. So from level 56 to level 199 is going to be probably the slowest part of your grind to level 1000, or just, you know, just playing the game normally. Especially, it all comes down to what game mode you play. If you're playing things like Infected, just casual game modes, do not expect yourself to level up every game. Alright, because you're not gonna. You really won't level up, and that's what sucks, is the party game modes give you no XP. Anyways, I think this camo looks actually pretty good. I like how fast the animated part, like, that looks pretty clean. While it's being reloaded, I'm just using the blunderbuss as a weapon. I have, what other, Lewis? This one. We'll use camos on this gun from now on. I'll try to use a gun. This almost reminds me of the Chrome Tiger, but a little bit lighter, in a sense, because when you look at it in the preview, you know, you don't pay attention to any of the animated parts of the gun. That looks like a Chrome Tiger, which is actually a thing in the game, but anyway, there is your level 200 camo. It's not the worst. Here's it with extended clip, but it's not the best either. And this variant isn't unlockable for everybody. It is at one point in time, but you have to wait for it to open back up in the, what's it called? The game is laggy. Invisible gun. You will have to end up waiting for it to come back as a contract, which does suck. But I believe it was out recently, so that sucks even more because you're not going to be able to get it right. And one of the class I have, trip mines with a blunderbuss. As you can tell, I have some real good taste in classes. But anyways, level 300, you know, you don't get a camo for this one. You always get a suit at level 100. From level 56 to level 100. From a level 100 to level 1000, you will always get a skin for every 100 levels. So level 600, 500, 400, 300, 200. etc. You know, 100, 200, 300, 400. You know, you get the point. But this one, I mean, it's a skin, I guess. It's free, you know, just, it's not really free. It takes you grinding. But at the same time, you don't really have to grind to get to level 300. Because 300 isn't really hard to hit. I remember it did take me a little bit to get level 300. Just because there was no double XP. We were playing Search and Destroy with no double XP. But now is the perfect time. And I'll finish this point later. But anyways, there's the level 300 skin. You know, it's nothing really special. You know, I think it's alright. But anyways, moving on to level 400. I'll go over the skin as well as let the gun camo in the background play over. This is where your suits start to get a little bit better, just a teeny tiny bit. Make sure this party's private. Yep, okay. I mean, like I keep saying, you know, these skins really from level 100 to 900, they're not really memorable. Blah, blah, blah. You know, you're not going to log in every day and be like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to use this level 300 skin. You're going to probably use them, but there's so many cooler skins that you could use, such as like the Grim Reaper's pretty cool, or some of the Resistance skins, if you're a big fan of Resistance, which I actually didn't mind using Resistance when I was using a lot of the Irma, but I changed recently to Mountain Division. But I don't know. But anyways, the camo you unlock is right here, which this is when the camos really start to get good. Like, when I say good, I mean really freaking good. Sorry. But, I mean, it's, I mean, this one looks alright, but they're only pretty much getting better from here. Let me go down in the light. And these camos will depend on whether or not you actually have a heroic. Like, if you do it on the Epic Lewis, or not the... Yeah, let's do an Epic Lewis. Let's do the land ship if you don't want to use the camo on. Just use the bare bones if you don't have the camo. But this is the default Lewis. This is how the green camo looks. It's not the worst. It's also not the best. That's why you're going to want to run a heroic variant. Just because they look so much better, you know, especially like on a weapon like the English Oak, you know, it doesn't really change up. But yeah, no, that's level 400. Let me put level 500 on. That is level 500 in the preview. On the preview, it actually looks really ugly. It doesn't look like a pleasing camo at all, but as you can see by the preview, it gets pretty nuts. Level 500, you know, Living Legend, this is your skin you'll get. This one is pretty dope. I like how the blue and red come together. I like how it's red over blue instead of blue over red, if that makes sense. But I also like the shoulder piece, how it's blue over red for that part. But the chest area is pretty cool, I guess. The helmet also looks pretty dope, as well as you can always change up your helmet if you feel. How much does this head cost? Yeah, right. You can use something stupid like this helmet. What gun does this even go to? The Ruby Rolls. I figured it was to the Ruby Rolls. You know, you could use a helmet like this. Yeah, don't use the helmet like that. Just stick to the default helmet. Go ahead and press square. You know, default helmet, inbound. This is your level 500 camo. Go ahead and get a reload in. You can see it quite well. You're going to want to plan to see these camos in like their fullest, and the best way to view them is I prefer to play in a darker map, such as, or maybe not just a darker map in general. A couple of DLC maps are darker, but I don't have DLC installed. I could easily install them, but when you're matchmaking, you go to play TDM with DLC installed, you're gonna run into those camping lobbies. I promise. Or hardcore TDM camping lobbies. Every DLC map you find, It's a bunch of campers. I almost can guarantee you that's how my experience with the DLC maps. That's why I got so frustrated. I just said, no, I'm done. But these camos look really good in dark, so maybe try to go inside of a building. You know, check it out for yourself. It looks pretty good. Or just go and take it into a custom game. I'm not going to do just to save time. But anyways, moving on to level 600. This is actually the best part. From level 400 to level 600 is going to be the best part of your Master Prestige grind, because you're going to get 3 camos every 100 levels. From 400, you know, from level 300 on, it's pretty good. I won't lie. Because at level 400, get a camo. 500, get a camo. And level 600, you get a camo, which I thought was pretty freaking dope. Anyways, moving on to the level 600. Ice Cold. I mean, I feel like this one, now that I'm looking at it, I don't know. Does this one look like it fits well with level 600? It is the level 600 one. Master Prestige level 600 if I click X on it. I mean, it's pretty much just whatever. You know, it's a skin. It has nothing really unique to it. The helmet looks pretty cool, how it's either it's a gold or a bronze color. But anyways, this is my personal favorite camo when I was grinding. This was my favorite one. Yeah, no, it's just, I always thought of this one as being pretty freaking dope. Every time I seen it in shipment or something, when I didn't have it, I always picked up the weapon, you know, sat in my spawn for a couple seconds, inspected it, and, you know, moved on. I did that almost every game I found it in. I know that seems a little weird, but just keep in mind, level 1000 was never intended until about recently. Like when I first hit level 100, my goals were gonna hit. I played with a person named Shadowboy. I played with him until level 200. He stopped playing the game. That's when I thought I was going to stop playing the game. I played with my friend Andrew from level 56 to level 100. I thought that's when I would stop. But something just brought me back to this game. I played a lot of, yes, I'm going to say, I played a lot of Fortnite. I played a lot of Modern Warfare. I played a lot of Black Ops 3 and 4. Played a gross amount of Minecraft a while ago. I won't lie, I did play Minecraft at one point, or I was playing it at one point. I don't play it no more because I've been my attention has been on these games. Oh my gosh, this is a level. Who is this? On HQ. Huh. This dude at level 1000 as well. That's freaking dope. I remember he was level 700. I was level 600, but anyways, moving on to level 700, as we were just speaking about, this is where your dry period is going to come in again. A dry period of time is going to go by. You know, from level 600 to level 700 was boring for me. I couldn't even play the game. I really couldn't. I hit level 500 on July 4th, and then on my birthday I ended up hitting, not on my birthday, sorry. I don't know why I said my birthday. My birthday's in September, or no. Whatever, I don't care. I'm tired, okay? I got school in the morning. It is what it is. I hit level 600 on July 9th, which I thought was pretty cool. So in a 5-day span, I got literally like 100 levels, which I thought was pretty freaking sweet. This is the level 700 dude. It's a skin. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like this should have been level 500, but I guess you can't really change it. But anyways, moving on to level 800. Let's go ahead and put on the camo. I think this is really a okay camo. Molten. Skin is probably the worst one. You know, the little outlines are cool and all, but I don't know. But I'll be back. I gotta go grab something or do something. Alright, my apologies for that. What was I talking about? Oh, level 800 camo, you know. There it is. Here it is. Say hello to it. You know, if you guys have it, I'm sure you guys enjoy it while you have it. I mean, it's pretty cool, I guess. I mean, I don't know. For a camo so high up in the levels, I honestly feel like you should have gotten a camo every 100 levels. They could have done some pretty cool designs and maybe had level 1000s be something like rainbow or something. Just multicolored. I don't want one main camo with a bunch of stripes. Which, at the end of the day, is pretty cool, I guess. Because this camo looks pretty neat, and I use this for a lot. I actually have it on a lot of my pistols. What's a class most notable for it? Right here. I literally have it on this class. Maybe I don't. Thought I did. Yes, I did mess around with my classes, and I did change the stuff. Does this class have the camo? This class has the level 500 camo. I know I... What? It's got to be on this one. It's on this camo, right? Level 800 camo right there. I still did use it, okay? I used it a lot, actually. I really did. I really enjoyed it. I won't lie. I did enjoy the level 800 camo, but it's just not it no more, you know? It's just so... I don't know. I don't know what I should think about the level 800 camo. It's cool on one note, but at the same time, it's like, what else do you say about it, you know? It's just, at the end of the day, it's just same stuff, different color, you know? From level 600 to level 200, you know? Same camos. I will say, though, the level 1000 camo is probably one of, if not, the coolest camos in this game. Moving on to level 900. This is going to be your skin you got. I actually really did like this one. Like I said, the camo, the skins don't really get good until they don't really become more and more pleasing. Like, further levels you get, you know, they'll come more and more, like, same skin, you know, like I said about the camos, it's same thing, different color, you know, that's what all the other ones did, except for level 1000 and level 900 and level 1000. And do keep in mind, these are like my first couple reactions to like the level 1000 stuff, and I'll give you some opinions on whether or not you should grind or not. You don't have to take it in. I would recommend taking it into thought, because I do have stuff planned out to what I want to say. But yeah, no, like the ankle bracelets I think are pretty cool. Not ankle bracelets, wrist things. I said ankle bracelets, bro. What? The things on the wrists, they do look pretty freaking cool. Just going up the arm right there, that looks pretty sweet, whatever that is. It just looks like a little patch. As well as like the little designs in your skin, I think are pretty freaking sweet. As well as the grizzly bear, or just the normal bear at the top on your helmet. I don't know if you can really see that well. Nope. But yeah, no, that's the level 900 skin. You know, I thought it was pretty cool. I thought that was one of the best ones we had so far when I hit level 900, because it really is, and that is sad that you don't get a really cool skin until level 900. Like, look at how plain these ones are. Yeah, this one has a little bit of detail in it on the capes, on the whatever you want to refer to it as. Plain. Look at this, plain. Plain. All of those are plain. Anyways, whatever, I don't care. Anyways, when you hit the big level 1000, after grinding forever, it feels like, or you could have gotten this in like 6 or 7 days. It's possible. You know, with all this dang double XP shipment grinding, it is very well possible. You just have to be dedicated to it. Trust and believe. You just got to be dedicated to level 1007. You can probably do it in a span of 5 days. But that is just non-stop shim and grind. LMG camping, you have to get everything perfect. You're not going to get it in 24 hours. You're not going to get it in 48. What's the next? 72? I believe. You're not going to get it in 3 days. Okay, I promise. It's hard enough to hit level 1000 in 24 days. It wasn't really hard per se. I just say it was more grindy than I would like it to be. Especially because a lot of these levels were during XP. Double XP. All of my Prestige Master levels were during double XP. Am I getting meleeed at? Is it you? This is my level 1000 skin? What? No, it's not. I swore I could see it in game. Why do I have the skin on? Gross. Gross, gross, gross. Anyways, yeah, no, like I said, I'll remake my classes and stuff. Why? Yeah, there we go. Okay, I was gonna say, why can't I see my hand and stuff? But yeah, no. What was I gonna say again? I keep forgetting what I'm talking about. I don't think it's a good thing. But, yeah, no. The level 1000 rewards, do I think they're worth it? Now that I have them, yes. Because the camo looks gorgeous. It really is. It's really, really, really freaking cool. This one, it doesn't feel like same camo, or same thing, different camo, or different color. That's not what it feels like, okay? This camo feels rewarding to have. It really does. I don't know why. It does. But it just does. Well, I'm waiting for this to load in, see if... See, in the design that you can see, like, right underneath the scope, or to the right, underneath and to the right of the scope, that's pretty freaking sweet. I really do like this camo. As well as I enjoy extensively this level 1000 suit. Because look at it. It literally has a gas mask or a face cover on. I think that is so cool with the little design on it as well that like kind of reminds me of the Empire camo from Black Ops 3. And no, I didn't hit level 1000 in Black Ops 3. Well, I did, but not on Walleye Pro. I did on my XMTRQ account and another account that I don't have no more. I got rid of all my accounts. Why is this dude meleeing? What? What do you want? Oh my god, bro. I'm sorry. Wait, who is this? I swear I know this dude. Hold on. No, I don't. I don't know why it makes my controller vibe when I'm, what's it called? Oh my gosh. I don't know if you can hear it, but my controller vibrates every time you melee. But, yeah, no. Level 1000, being level 1000 now, I don't know if I necessarily like it. I'm glad I don't have to get no more levels, but then again, that just gives me another reason not to play this game. I don't know. I was actually been having a really good time sniping recently. I've been having actually a lot of fun with this class, which I'm gonna make this my primary class. My what's it called? What's it called? My HQ class. Sorry, when I rearrange my classes, I'm just gonna completely wipe all my classes, and then I will make this one my first. I'll put all my sniping classes first, and then I'll just go from there. But anyways, let's go do that with my classes really quick. I'm gonna fix all of them. Make them how I want them. Recommend some of my classes that I use. So for my first class, I guess this is just a fun class, you know, if you really enjoy sniping. I do recommend using the O, like the original card in the AK, don't use a variant such as the Nightmare. I have 1 and 2, but you most likely will have Nightmare 2, depending on your social rank. You only have to be level 15 or 16. Just go with the default one. I feel like it is personally, I don't know if this is true, but I feel like this one is more accurate than any other ones. Maybe you could get away with doing the Fallen 2 or the Torpedo and Torpedo 1. Fallen 1 works as well, but it just looks pretty weird with camos on. But I personally prefer to use the default car. I don't know why. Only 2,000 kills. Wow, that is sad. But yeah, no, I don't know. You guys do you though. Whichever one you two best with, just go with. And I prefer not to use Rifleman. I feel like that if you're gonna be a sniper and use Rifleman on your weapon, I don't know where the skill is at. I really don't. Pulling out a separate SMG when you miss a easy quick scope, or when you come into a counter with another sniper and he ends up trying to snipe at you and then you miss your shot just to pull out a PPSH or MP40 or so or whatever the case is, I just feel like that is stupid. That's why I prefer using a melee. Or you could go with a launcher. Crossbow is actually pretty cool, especially for a game mode like Shimmy. Or you can even go with a pistol with Duelist. It's all up to you. Just please don't use Rifleman on a sniper class. I hate when people do that. They'll use cheap BS like a shotgun on a car class. Or, I don't know. I don't have a single sniper class that's like that. At least I hope not. All my classes are pretty much the same. Energetic with armored. Literally, all my sniping classes are armored energetic. Because I don't need to pull out a pistol. If I die, I die. I'll take the death. Because if I missed a snipe up close or just in general, then clearly I deserved it to die. Maybe I didn't deserve to die, but but yeah, no, just try out this class. Maybe you don't have to use. There's a trash bag in my room. It's getting in the way. Maybe you don't have you don't have to use a trench knife or a combat knife. Sorry. If you prefer, there's water bottles in my room as well, like empty water bottles. I just haven't really cleaned my room out recently. It's not really dirty. It's just got a bunch of empty water bottles, cause I like water, like a lot. Obviously, I'm just being sarcastic, but I just go through water so many a day. Like water bottles, I just chug them, I slam them. But maybe you prefer the shovel or the pickaxe. That is fine. That is totally fine. It is all up to you. I don't really like the push dagger. I don't really like a lot of these melees, but I'll tolerate them. The ice pick is whatever. Trench knife, if you're gonna use a knife that swings side to side. The push dagger, I don't know why I called it the plush. I recommend out of the trench knife, the push dagger, or the combat knife. I prefer the combat knife, especially because this variant, it's actually, I believe it is pretty cheap. I think these both are 5,500 or so. So it's just to unlock the whole thing, I believe you'll need like 15 to 17,000 armory credit. And if you've been saving them up like I have, go ahead and buy them. I was sitting at like, I believe I had, like what, I had like 60,000 armory credits, and when I finished buying this one, I lost a lot. Or I lost a good amount, but that's also because I was buying other things, such as finishing contracts, or buying contracts, sorry, not finishing them. Well, I finished them, but But I personally like this melee because of how good it looks with the camo, and because of the animation. I don't really have a good variant for this gun. I don't have the heroic, and the epic one looks just god awful with camos. See, like you can tell, but like just by looking right there, it's noticeable. But I don't know. If I had the heroic, you best believe I'd rock the heroic, no doubt in my mind. But yeah, no, this one is whatever, I guess. It's pretty cool. I mean, from what you can see, I can't really speak well. What time is it? 10:30. But yeah, no, I personally think that this camo looks the best on this knife that I have for the trench combat knife. So I keep messing up my words. I missed all of those. But anyways, moving on to another class. I prefer energetic because I don't like moving slow. I hate how slow you move in this game. It's not like a bad thing. I just can't do it. I really can't do it. How slow you move without airborne or energetic is awful. So that's why I use energetic a lot more than I use any other basic training. I'll use ordnance here and there. I used it a lot when I played shipment, but I don't have a personal need to go back to shipment unless I'm doing contracts. That's the only reason I'll really go back to shipment. Golden MP40 with the reflex sight. That is actually the Wonderwaff. What was I saying again? Oh, I don't have a reason to go back to shipment. I'm already level 1000. I've maximized my XP. I don't need to. If anything, I'm gonna go play war. If I really get that bored, I will go play war. I don't care. I don't want to go mess up my win-loss even more. I don't want to go drop my KD even more. I'm just gonna stay away from shipment. I don't care. I have had it with shipment. Me and shipment are done. Like, I'm seriously like, I don't know how you can play shipment after hitting level 1000. You know, yeah, climbing the leaderboards, blah blah blah, whatever. I mean, I guess it's cool and all to climb leaderboards. Who cares about leaderboards now? This game is like what, almost 3 years old. Nobody plays this game like that no more. Like, nobody's worried about, oh my god, you're not ranked 5,000 on the leaderboard. No, you can't be on my friends. Nobody cares about leaderboard. All people care about now is if you're good or bad at the game, and that's, you know, this thing is I don't like how many hit markers it gets in game, and I'm also lagging. You know, internet's been running all day on this PS4. I've had my phone on all day, had the computer doing schoolwork, so I'm gonna be lagging a lot. I might play 1 or 2 search and destroy games, maybe not. Actually, I don't know if I want to. I probably won't though. But yeah, no, same class. You know, I don't use ballistic calibration. I don't know. Calibration, I hope that's how you say it. I don't use this. I prefer not to use it. I don't know. It just doesn't really click with me as something I prefer. I need rapid fire on all of my snipers. I really do. I don't care what sniper it is. I want rapid fire. I don't care. Especially for a sniper like this. You know, I got the heroic variant, not even realizing I got the heroic variant, which is like crazy. This one absolutely needs it, but I'm not going to use it. Oh my, I don't know, this one is too slow for me. This gun doesn't even load your camos, which is always fantastic. You know, it'll load this camo, but you know what camo it doesn't load? Look at that. That is the level 1000 camo. It's a really fast gun, but I just don't have a desire to use it. So if I'm not going to be able to use the camo I grinded for, I'm not going to use it. You can see, look at that. What is that? You see how, I don't know. It's, I guess I can look at it on. I've never seen what the camos look like on this gun. I really haven't. Obviously they look the same. Maybe this wouldn't be so bad with ACOG. Or a 4 type scope. Whatever, I don't care. So I mean, this is the first camo I seen on it, and I was like, what the? I didn't know. I really didn't know what happened. It's a pretty fast sniper. I mean, I only have 6 kills with it. I don't care to get no more. I, I really don't. I don't want to use it no more. You know, this sniper is pretty cool. I mean, it is what it is. You know, it gets hit markers and doesn't really get hit markers. And game, actually, I think it can, but I don't think it will. I really don't think it does get hit markers in game. It could. Like, I could see that being an SMG line of sight. I mean, I guess I'll keep this as a class. I mean, I don't have a reason not to. So, I'm gonna fill up all my classes with snipers I really do like using. Obviously, you're not gonna do well with every sniper unless you do it well with every sniper, which is fine. You know, I don't mind if you do well with every sniper, but I'm just saying, for me at least, I can't just go into a game and drop 50 plus kills on Shimmy with the Carabin. I probably could actually, now that I'm saying that, but I don't want to test that because I probably won't be able to, because I'm not gonna have the patience to sit there and I could, but what's the fun in that, you know? I mean, that is pretty fast, but I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll do it. Like this. Maybe this with Commando Escalation and Hustle. Maybe. Okay, I could probably see myself using a class like that. That's sad, bro. I'm just gonna put my level 1000 camo on every gun I use now. I don't care. Excuse me, sorry. Type 38. I mean, I had gotten pretty freaking close to getting this one diamond. I don't think I ended up doing it though. I really would love to get. I don't want any of these variants. I don't need this gun. It does too many hit markers, but it's really fast. And what I feel like it's pretty consistent, but it just doesn't look the best with camos. Unless you put an iron sight on it, you really... I don't know, it's pretty much just a whatever gun to me. I don't care enough to use. So I'm missing one attachment, it appears, in that one attachment. I have all the attachments for this gun. Does it look okay with the sub 1000 camo? I mean, I guess it looks whatever, but this isn't the one I wanted. I want this one. I remember I did the contract, and as soon as I got to doing the contract for this gun, I think I opened up a supply drop, and I think I got the heroic right after. I was like, what? I was more confused than I was mad. I was like, wow, okay. I think I called it out as well. I was like, watch that be the heroic 3-lined rifle. And you know what it gave me? It gave me the heroic 3-line rifle. Who would have guessed? Oh, excuse me. Gross. What are these gross camos I'm using? I mean, the PTRS is alright. I'm just kidding. I love the PTRS. That's pretty dope. Alright, now I'm gonna start making my other classes now, I guess. I mean, do I really need to make commando classes? I don't think I do. I'm not touching shipment. I promise I won't. I'm being serious. I really won't touch shipment no more. I can't. I just can't do it no more. It is too boring. Now that I'm already max rank, I have no reason to touch it. I don't need to climb the max. I don't need to get to rank 1 in the leaderboards because I don't want to. I don't need to, okay? That's not my end goal. My end goal is to just have fun now. Now that I'm max rank, by the way, I don't know why I put quick draw on, but I guess it's sticking now. Guess I don't have a choice. No, but anyways, I don't know. Do you guys think I should climb the leaderboard or try to climb to the leaderboard? Just see how high I can get? Because to be honest, I don't think I should. I think it is a waste of time. Don't even... If you're already level 1000, you don't have any other games you want to play, you're not in school, you know, you don't have anything else to do, you have at it. But I have to go to school. I have other games I want to grind, such as Modern Warfare, and, you know, obviously the Warzone part of Modern Warfare as well is pretty fun. You know, I want to get the couple weapons fully maxed on Modern Warfare. I would love to go for Damascus camo, which surprisingly, I do have a little bit of guns gold. I think the only platinum guns I have right now are the... I almost said the shield is the SMGs. It's the only platinum I have so far. Gold, I don't have any gold ARs. I worked a little bit on them, but I just stopped. Snipers, I think I have a couple gold. Like, I don't think I have the Dragunov gold. Maybe I only have one. I don't know. I'd have to go and look on Modern Warfare, and I really don't have a desire to get on that game at the second. I don't know. If Shoot the Ship is still active, then I might go for some platinum guns or get some some guns. Sorry, I just completely messed up my English. I might get some guns gold. I don't know. I don't know. I might, to be honest. Oh, my arm hurts. Yeah, I could probably get that right now, but I don't want that. I really don't. What gun is this? Weapon level? Probably just use quick draw and grip. Oh yeah, that camo looks pretty freaking sweet. Mountain energetic, sticky grenade, yep. Alright, I'm gonna just start making really good classes now. Another really good gun that I would recommend you use is a bit of a weird one, I won't lie. I barely just made a class of it recently, and I actually was using it, and I thought it was actually really good, is if you have the GPMG, it doesn't matter what variant, you could use, I'd prefer if you use these two variants because of the iron sight. This variant has a weird iron sight, or if you have this one as well. I don't have this one. You know, the iron sights are pretty cool for these three, but don't use the capo. The capo. I don't know how to read very well right now. If you have the hand warmer, that is preferred, and it's actually pretty cheap, I believe. I don't think it'll cost you over 20,000 credits. You know, of course, we got to put that beautiful, beautiful camo on. What I was using earlier today was grip, quick draw, and extended clip. And I'll probably go into a game and test some of these class setups out just to show you. But I also was using rapid fire with quick draw. I was using a class like this. It's definitely a really good gun, especially for search and destroy. I don't know how, or what made it so dang good in search and destroy, but it just really is. Just partner up with energetic and mountain, and the way you get, you don't have to. Just make sure your mount level's level 4. Don't prestige it. You don't need to, unless you really want that Car 98K epic variant. It's the, what's it called? The I can't remember what it's called. You get energetic from what? Prestiging your airborne once. So do get energetic, because unless you want to be running around with airborne and using Inspicuous or Flanker, you know, it's up to you, to be honest. But anyways, moving on to another good class. My class setups are the same. I'm pretty sure all around they're going to be either mounted energetic or armored energetic or airborne flanker. I don't know, I'm just not really, I just don't personally, I'm not picky. This is probably, let me go through, snap. Just a couple of these guns are really good. Let's go with the Betchwick, and then I know what gun I'll do next. I do have diamond for this gun unlocked, but as you can see, diamond, gold. But you know, we gotta go with this camo for now. What I use is quick draw, and then suppressor. I know some of these attachments are questionable. Questionable. Can't really pre-aim. You can pre-aim, but pre-aiming with the double quick draw Maddox is nasty. You know, same class. Machine pistol, extended clip, mount energetic. Same thing is gonna go here. And know what gun we're gonna do. Let's do the Ribby rolls this time. Ribby rolls is a gun I haven't really used as of recently. I got a diamond as well. I did get a lot of my SMGs diamond. As you can see, I got gold diamond. And let's go ahead and put on that level 1000 camo. It looks pretty freaking nice on this weapon. For this gun, I wouldn't really say you need not energetic. I mean, that seems okay to me, I guess. Let's go with the advanced rifling. You can try some of these classes out, maybe modify them to your personal preference. Dude, there was a guy in the HQ with me for like 30 minutes. He was just chilling, just shooting his guns like I was. You know, try out some of these classes. They're not bad. They're not half bad, I won't lie. Maybe don't use this one. I mean, I don't know. If you want to, you probably could. I swear there was a variant of this. Is it this one? I don't know. I'm half tempted to buy it. I don't have anything else to use my credits for. Oh, look at all of them go. I mean, I really don't have anything else to spend my credits on. That was 40, that was like, not 30,000. Is it this variant? No, it's not. Wow, I just got trolled. Trollololed. I want that thing to go up. I don't know how. I swear there's a way you can make it go up. Maybe I'm just going crazy. But no, look on the guy. Look, you can literally see it up. There's got to be something you can do in game. I don't know. I'm probably just losing my mind. But try some of these out. You know, maybe modify your attachments. Maybe use something like take off extended clip. No, don't take off extended clip because this gun has no ammo. It has the ammo of an SMG. Maybe go with rapid fire instead of grip. That's what I did. That's one of my class setups, and I was slapping with this. You know, it's whatever. You know, you do you. Okay. Moving on. I believe we can start on our one more SMG class. This is probably one of my favorite ones. Oh no, wrong gun. One of my more favorite SMGs. It did take me a good chunk of time to get diamond for it. I won't lie. You're gonna want to run grip, quick draw, and advanced rifling. This is pretty much just a dominating search and destroy class, especially with that mountain energetic with the pistol. I've never gone wrong with this class. I really like this class. You can maybe trade out satchel charge for a normal grenade. It's all up to you. Camo, like I said, or maybe I didn't say it, camos don't matter. Okay, camos do not matter. It doesn't affect your stats. You don't. At least I'd hope they don't. Like, whoa, easy, buddy. How many classes do I have? Like 4 more? I have a little bit more than 4. Make this at 1. Make maybe 1 more energetic class. Everyone in energetic. I'm debating on which SR rifle should I do. A lot of these I almost said SMGs twice. A lot of these ARs are actually really freaking good. Thinking about going with, but then again, I don't know. NZ41 isn't. I'm going with this one. This one doesn't. This gun isn't half bad. Those iron sights kill me, but it can be Now this class is just like a blind eye class, so if I were you, I wouldn't recommend just going straight in with this class. If you're gonna run this gun, I do recommend going with something like a reflex sight, maybe. Iron sights aren't bad, but they're not my favorite. And then you're gonna want to go with grip, because you know I'm pretty sure having a reflex will always, excuse me, will always increase your recoil. But that's another class. Never use S-mines. That is a gross way to play. It really is, though. Alright, so thinking about next class, what are we gonna do? I'm thinking, one more energetic, and then we'll do the airborne. Mountain energetic. Yep. Is this gonna have a camo? Nope. Alright, it'll just stay then. Alright, go with the NZ41. Yeah, I could buy this one as well, but nah, I'm good. This gun doesn't need a reflex sight in my opinion. It really doesn't. I don't know. I really like this gun. I think the iron sights are pretty freaking cool. Not cool, but you know. Yeah, no. Quick draw, ruse. I cannot speak. I've had a pretty long and rough day. You know, PE. It's awkward. It's really awkward. You know, having to turn on your camera and stuff, doing exercises in the while there's backgrounds. I don't know. It's just like, it's cringy. Honestly, that's a weird word to use, but it's one of the words I would use. It's not cringy. It's like I said, it is awkward. It just makes me really uncomfortable. Like I swear. This is another class that I do know that I'm gonna use. I'll just go straight in. This class right here. This is one of the classes that I do recommend. I think it is actually pretty good. You know, if you prefer to, I don't have anything to say. This is one of my better classes that I like. So what are we on? 15. And we need to change this. 11. Okay, 12. But for real though, this class is pretty good. My friend Coretta Cherry, he's the one who gave it to me. He didn't really give it to me, but I had seen him using it. He was doing really good with it. And then when I started using it, I started doing really well with it. It doesn't really matter. It's just like a really solid weapon. You know, you might be able to get away with using this tiny variant, but I prefer to use either the WAF or the oil can or the Trigger Happy 2. I don't know why, but I feel like some of the weapons, like weapon variants, just recoil goes down for specific ones. Let's move on to another class, which I actually probably have to think about. Maybe go. Yeah, but just like a really weird class. I could just be a weirdo and just place S. I mean, I like how I just automatically went over it. I mean, I don't know. Maybe use Remedy. Maybe this will be my Toxic class. And instead of Remedy, let's go ahead and use Rifleman. I don't have classes like this. I've never made. I've probably made one in the past when I was really bad, but for the most part, I don't really mess around and do make stupid classes like this. But trust and believe, people really play like this. I know it's hard to believe. Yeah, I kind of like not having a pick 10 system, but at the same time, this system doesn't work either. I don't know, it's weird. Maybe use this kind of class? I don't know. Being a level 1000 using this kind of class just doesn't seem right. I mean, I'm not gonna be using it on a daily basis. I hope at least. So let's just have 4. I burned through 42, or I burned through that many bullets that fast. Alright, so we have 3 more classes I can use. To be honest, I'm dead out of, like, I don't know. Airborne infantry. It's like, yeah, well, I don't know what I want my bottom class to be. I had to take a second to think about that. I was like, should I do that? Or I was thinking about what weapon I should use as a secondary. I knew I wanted to use C4 with the shotgun. I had no doubt. Or C4 with a shield. That's what I wanted to do. Saboteur with a shield, a right shield. It's like, yeah, no, I'm doing that for sure. Because if you didn't know, and then bam, blew it up. But anyways, I guess I'll put smoke on this class. Now I have 2 more classes. I just don't know what to use. I really don't. I want to give recommended class setups, but I really only play search. And controlled kill streaks? Okay, I figured, yeah, about no name over. When enemies aim at you, kill the enemy to locations hidden. So that's pretty much the skull icon is gone. I mean, I guess I'll use an armored scoped STG 40. I mean, this is a gross class. I guess I'll just have it, just to have it. I mean, I really don't know what weapons to use. I really don't. Mount energetic with. I don't know why I have the epic on if I have their own. I don't know what else. I don't even know how long ago I made these classes. Infantry. Hunker. Infantry hunker with Lewis. I mean, I guess. Let's go ahead and use the land ship. Quick draw. Rip. Standard clip. This was one of the OGs, like only real OG to know this class back in like early of 2018 when Shipment first came out. This was the class. There was no what's it called? There was no commando back then, okay? Keep that in mind. Early, we're talking about when Shipment was first added and you could still do the wall bang thingy. Like you could shoot through the walls and stuff. It was ridiculous. And how broken Call of Duty World War II was back then. But yeah, I guess that'll be a class setup that I keep, I guess. Yeah, no, I guess that's all of the classes, right? Yeah, I guess that's all 18 classes. I gave out a good amount. I don't know. Some of these are really good and then others are like, yeah, you can use them, but they won't really, well, it doesn't matter. But anyways, guys, I hope you did enjoy watching this, or even if you're watching it later, hope you guys do enjoy. What kind of sick joke is this? Oh my, better change this pistol to, yeah, okay. Oh, my pistol grips. Oh wait, hold on, don't leave just quiet. We gotta fix up one more class. Oh my gosh, I guess I'll make a resistance class. I have nothing, no other divisions I like the Chandelier LMG. Like you can really treat that like an SMG. Like it is pretty scary actually how good it is. It's 4 shots to kill. I mean, I guess it is. It's not really that good, but what's another good SMG I don't have? Proto EM. I don't really like resistance though. I do, but I don't. Am I gonna use the M27? I guess I will. See, this is like the Kiwi version. Doesn't look the hottest, but that was what I already seen the reloading on. Yeah, this gun burns out of ammo really fast. But anyways, guys, I hope you did enjoy watching me go through the Prestige Master rewards and just looking at some of the classes that I might or may not use. You know, just making a couple new classes, fixing up my classes because they were really messy. Like I had a sniper every like 2 to 3 classes. It was really annoying trying to find which class I wanted to use that game. Because, you know, you're not going to be using the same class every map. You might, but for me, I just can't. I don't know, that's just me. I'm not going to be Irma spamming, or I'm not going to be, what's it called? I'm not going to be MP44 spamming on Gustav Cannon, you know. You get the idea. But yeah, no, I really do hope you did enjoy. And I also would like to say one more thing. I promised I would make it to level 1000 someday. I told you guys I would come back, and I fulfilled my I promised. I didn't say I was gonna. I said I promised to come back. And what did I do? I came through. So, yeah, no, just wanted to say that. I said that about like maybe 3 to 4 months ago when I was level 600, maybe level 500, maybe, just maybe. Got a couple level 1000s, got a couple OGs, or not OGs, but got a lot of good players on my friends list. Like from these 5 actually, these 5 are really good. These 2 are dominant in Search and Destroy. She's dominant in Hardcore Search and Destroy. He is gross at shipment. Like some of the things he does, you know, he just drops V2s pretty much daily. I'm pretty sure he doesn't play as much as I'm sure he used to, because I'm sure he just playing non-stop shipments really got to cut down on him. You know, he's currently 100. He's in the 100s in the leaderboard, which is, that's, if you couldn't already tell, that is a lot of score. My boy Fruit, I mean, this dude, 41 days played, are you serious? Coretta Cherry, 15 days played, and he's level 1000. What? 41 days played, oh my gosh. Had his ridiculous amount of time played, I won't lie. Who else on my friends list has a lot of time played? 9 days and he's already level 100. Where is this one dude at? Rapid has 6 days and he is currently level 200, which is not bad at all. But anyways, guys, like I said, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys later. Have a good rest of your night, and peace. Wait, hold on. Watch. Oh my god. Peace.